Hey everyone, and welcome back U2 fans. Great to have you here on my channel for another packed episode of U2 News. Alright folks, let's get straight into it because we have a lot to cover today. The biggest news is definitely about the new album, thanks to an interesting interview with The Edge, but we also need to talk about the worrying fake news spreading online, the Record Store Day release, and a very unexpected collaboration featuring Bono. Ready? Let's go. So The Edge recently chatted with Jenny Houston on U2X Radio. I know many of you can't access the station, so let's break down the important bits, especially concerning the new album. Edge confirmed the band is really focused on new stuff. He mentioned that the COVID lockdown period was actually very productive for him personally, working on tons of ideas. He even said potentially 100 potential songs were in the works. So this period is truly dedicated to writing and recording. He described the writing process as still being mysterious, never easy. You have to show up in the studio and hope something great comes out of it. It requires a lot of concentration. So where are they with the album? Edge says they are very excited and have so much material to choose from. The main challenge right now is narrowing it down, picking the best ideas and songs. They're trying to figure out the underlying themes, a sort of thematic spine for the record, to make it a cohesive collection. A key point he stressed is that they really want the band sound, the band chemistry in the recordings. They want to play together, sometimes as a four-piece, sometimes as a three-piece. He said when they play together, that certain U2 thing happens. Quick side note, we heard Bono had to miss some sessions due to other commitments, but hopefully he's fully back in the mix now. Edge also emphasized the importance of creating an album, not just a collection of singles. An album allows them to move into new musical and thematic territory, which inspires not only the record itself, but also the tour that, in his words, will inevitably follow. They're working with Jackknife Lee in various parts of the world, having fun, but Edge made it clear, we don't have anything finished yet. So it's still too early to know exactly what it will sound like, but they are making good progress. And the million-dollar question, when will it be released? Well, Edge didn't give a date. But let's remember, back at the end of January 2025, Adam Clayton mentioned a release next year, suggesting 2026. Even earlier, in late 2024, he said, it may be 2026, it may be 2027. So the band clearly wants to finish the record properly first. There's also tour talk, but for now, no dates are booked, neither stadiums nor indoor arenas. It really seems they're waiting to see where the album takes them. We'll have to wait and see. Okay guys, now for an important and quite annoying topic. Fake news. Recently, there's been a surge of false stories about U2 circulating on Facebook. These often come from websites with strange URLs, sometimes sports-related, filled with ads and potentially harmful content. These stories, likely generated by AI, are designed purely to get your click and generate ad revenue. They are disgusting and cause unnecessary worry for fans and, just imagine, for the families of the people involved. Also, beware of fake profiles. There are fake accounts pretending to be Bono, Edge, Adam, and Larry, sometimes contacting you in comment sections, offering things like meet and greets for a fee. Do not fall for it. The band members do not have individual public social media accounts and will never ask you for money for these kinds of things. The only official accounts are listed at the bottom of u2.com. Please be careful and vigilant. Let's move on to some lighter news. Bono and The Edge were spotted in Dublin recently at Vicar Street for the final night of their friend Gavin Friday's European tour. They were watching from the balcony. During the show, Gavin reminisced about meeting Bono and Googie back in 1974 on Cedarwood Road and dedicated the song When the World Was Young to them, referencing their house numbers 140, Gavin, 10, Bono, and 5, Googie. A nice moment between lifelong friends. It seems Gavin might play some North American dates later this year. Let's talk Record Store Day. As you know, the new vinyl reissue of Original Soundtracks 1 by Passengers was released. Many fans reported having trouble finding it this year. The reason? Significantly fewer copies were pressed compared to typical U2 RSD releases, especially in the USA, 3,500 copies versus the usual 7,000, 10,000. Quantities were also limited in Europe and Australia. The exception? The UK and Ireland, where it seems more copies than usual arrived, 3,500. So if you're still looking for one, try checking online stores based in the UK or Ireland. Now that RSD is over, shops can sell their remaining stock online. I'll try to put a few helpful links in the description if I find any still active. And what about a digital release of this new Passenger's Master? Nothing official yet, but we've been told there are plans to clean up U2's digital album offerings before the new album release, and the new Passenger's Master should be part of that update. Fingers crossed. And we finish with a surprise announcement. Rolling Stone has revealed that Bono will feature on Lil Wayne's upcoming album, The Carter Six. The song, which apparently dates back to 2013 or 2014, features Bono singing Counting the Days, while Wayne raps about a difficult time in the hospital. The album will also feature guests like Billie Eilish, Andrea Bocelli, and Miley Cyrus. Definitely an unexpected collaboration. It will be available digitally on CD and vinyl. Curious to hear it? I certainly am. Okay, everyone, that's all for this U2 news update. A lot to digest, especially on the new album front, although patience is still required. Please be careful about fake news and only trust official sources. What do you think about all this news? Are you feeling optimistic about the new album? Did you manage to get the Passengers vinyl? And what are your thoughts on the Lil Wayne collaboration? Let me know down below in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss future updates. I'll see you in the next U2 news, right here on my channel. Cheers!